Good morning, everyone. It is I, Gina Louisa, here this morning to do my daily cards. And I shuffled and prayed and shuffled and prayed. Oh, Lord, what do I need to know today? I'm chuckling because this flew out of the deck. What do I need to know today? And what needs to show? I'm going to put the art aside because this flew out with a vengeance this morning. And let's, well, here we go. Here we go again. Let's see. I'm just getting right to it. Oh, I didn't even say what day. Today's July the 13th, by the way, of 2025. I'm jumping right in here. The night. It's the Knight of Cups. Talk about jumping right in there. Right? Look at this. Hi-oh, silver away. Full of emotions, jumping in there. A knight, not a page. Hardened. Battled, war won, battled, hardened, as it were. And yet, hold that cup up and charge right in. Yeah, he's all suited up and ready. And charging in. Oh, wow. All right, this is, excuse me, this is beneath me. What do I have? Well, that one come flying out, actually. So this is one of those extra... Uh-oh, we're going to have a long reading today. One of those extra ones. All right. The overall feel, then, is the Knight of Cups. It's all about emotions. Saturn is retrograding back into Pisces before it turns around in November and slowly creeps its way back into Aries where it will stay. So, it really is saying, this, you have to get straight what is, right? And if you really feel something and you're going to charge in there, you can't sit on the sidelines. That's what I do. I jump in here every morning. And I start with the most raw energy, which is dancing, and then I mellow it down with the cards here. All right, let's see what is at the bottom of the deck for me today. The Page of Cups. My goodness, we've got some watery energy this morning. And it really takes a lot of emotion, too, to dance like I did this morning. I danced to God this morning. A little conversation between God and I this morning. Not so much... I turned the camera on just to include everyone, but this one wasn't for everyone. It was for God and I. Okay, the Page of Cups. Something brand new being brought into the world. My emotions. Very emotional beginning for me. Something brand new. I'm feeling things that I haven't felt in a long time, but something that I never felt, because I've never felt the things that I'm feeling through the perspective of a woman my age. It's just, and he's beginning. You see, he seems like he's stepping away from that boat and going this way. Page of Cups. He's a bringer of emotion. A new wave of emotion. Let's see what it's clarified by. Who do we have? Oh, wow. The Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles. All right, if we're clarifying a new emotion through everything solid in the world, because Pentacles is reality. This is something is very tangible in this world. Okay? But it's the Queen See how she looks out at you with a knowing? That's what the queen is. She knows her surroundings, she knows her world, she knows herself. She holds it out to you. She's not offering it to you. She's not saying, here you go, you can have it. She's saying, see, I know what I have, and here it is. I have the world in my hands. Everything tangible that I can show you. I'm not just talking about stuff, tangible stuff. Wow. And it is brand new to me, this emotional brand new journey, showing you it is a brand new emotional journey to show you the tangible me. Ooh, I'm gonna see what's at the top of the deck. Wow. Okay. My goodness, an Ace of Swords again. A gift again. A new energy. We have cups. We have pentacles. Okay. And we have swords. Wow. Energy. This is truth. This is emotions. Charging in with brand new emotions every day. Okay. It's the Queen of Pentacles. In charge of myself, my world. Everything that I have to offer and everything that I decide to show. My unsheathed sword of truth. Okay. It's not put away in the closet somewhere. It's unsheathed. But I don't have to hold it up in battle. It speaks for itself. It glistens in its own purity. The sword of truth from God. The gift is my truth. Let's see what we clarify with. Oops. And we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups leaves behind those things, but it's talking emotions, see? It's the cups that have already served you in the past. And, maybe they're not all spilled over, only some of them are. But you leave them where they are in the past. Even though they may look full, even though they may appear to have something in there for you. He's staring out into a future. Eight of Cups. This is different. Because this man stands on the shore. He's not in a boat. He stands on the shore looking out. In deep contemplation about what's out there. Behind him are the 8 cups. Some spilled over, some not. He's just standing there looking out with the 8 cups behind him. because the Seven of Cups is all of those choices. And the Eight of Cups seems to be that he's turned his back on most of what is there. Just some things still got sustenance, some don't. But that's not where his focus is. His focus is not on those cups. It's out of the vast ocean of emotion, not the little bit what's in any of those cups. Wow. Okay. All right. Again, a brand new change in everything, in the energy. It's not in any of those cups in the past. Not any of them. It's out there. The focus, the inner, because emotion has to do with heart and focus. It doesn't have to do with it, the cups. And if he's not focused on them, it doesn't. I'm gonna cut. The Two of Pentacles again. So the Two of Pentacles is about keeping your focus. Right? It's about balancing your focus. Okay, you get your hands full. And you're walking along balanced. Staring at what you're holding. So you don't drop it. The water behind is a little tumultuous, no? Yes, it looks a little ripply. He's stepping away from that. And the ground upon which he's walking is, the grass is grown. It's a little thick. It's not going to be the easiest thing to walk on. Especially with his hands full over there. But off he goes. On his journey. Wow. Let's see, that was at the top of what I cut to. No, that was at the top. Now we're gonna go to the bottom of what I cut to. There we go. Oops. Oh wow. The Nine of Cups. So this is about having more than enough. This is about being, plentiful in emotions. Come on in and yes, I've got all of this abundance and I'm sharing it. So I like a Nine of Pentacles kind of feel. Look at that happy baker man, He's got all those cups and he's offering them. Such a different feel from the Eight here, where this person is not at all focused on the cups. He's staring out with deep reverence and emotion, where this person is jolly and happy and welcoming, and like you really wouldn't want to walk up to this guy and bother him, you know what I'm saying? He's like, well, really? It's not just bothering right just now. But this one, he's smiling and he's saying, come on in, everyone. I filled all the cups, and they're for you. Wow. Let me see what my art can lend this morning. Oh, the journey. Well, okay. As we move through life. Anything? As we move through life, it's about the energy we carry with us. It really is. The things we do, You could do things and be a total prick the whole time, or you could be a real cool person the whole time. Because as you move through life, you are two things. You are your physical self that does stuff, but you're also the energy, the resonance, the spirit, the atmosphere you carry with you. See? Your spirit sometimes carries your physical self along because your physical self is just can't go, but your spirit carries you along, right? And sometimes it's just the opposite. Sometimes your spirit just, but it's your body that just keeps going. All your energy just drags you along and lifts your spirits back up again. It can be like that. Sometimes we're so far away from what seems like our spirit and our soul, huh? And then other times we're so close, we seem as one almost. Either way, sometimes when we get that close to it, can be a little scary. Whoa. But then there's that parallel and that coming back together. And again, one just draping over the other. And then back, this one draping over that one. And then a gentle, just mirroring. Just sweet, wonderful, getting to know oneself. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. Getting to like you. Getting to know you like me. Right? And after we get all the way through our life, or through a thought even, any moment in life, when you realize it's your body and your soul, there you are staring at yourself. That moment of realization, that's really what this is. The moment of realization that your onset is not one thing, but two. You drag with you your physical appearance and all of the things you do in the physical life and your spirit, whichever one is which, And it's the physical self. I'll say this one's the physical self because, like, look at it, right? Wow, so just like coincidental. I didn't do it on purpose or anything. But see how this one's got like on this side here, it's got like a butt and then a back, almost like a body, right there. And then of course the much more robust spirit. That's so funny. I never did look at it like that before, but really, at the end of every thought, at the end of every day, you stare at yourself. You and your spirit. Your spirit looks over your physical self, and your physical self looks over your spirit. Or you should every night. I do. Make sure we're jiving. Make sure we're all cool with one another. And then, then we wake up in the morning and hello, hey, it's us again. And that's who you are every morning. That brand new little pooper son. All right, off we go. Let's do it again. Gonna see what is at the top of the deck for me. Ooh, the doodling. I mean, even this one here is really, when I made it, I didn't intend to make it what it has now become. I had no idea what it was going to become. I just did it. I had no idea that I would find it in my trunk one day and photograph it and print out a card and I had no idea, right? Like this, a doodle I did at 15. 14, 15, around there probably, Just on the phone with the implement in my hand. If you look at any of my notebooks from back then, they'll all have that on it. Some of them are filled every little space with this stuff. One little circle and then the next and then the next, you see? Because that's how it goes. That's how life is. It's just like one little instant and then the next and then the next. And how they grow. Right? build up and grow and drip and make life. It's just one of those things in the doodling. I can forever remember a moment at 15, and I can bring you all along that journey. It's a show. It's who I am. It's who I've always been. I'm just an artist, quietly walking through this world. I never meant to show anybody anything. I really didn't. I didn't think anybody was ever going to notice me in this world. And cut. Oh, wow. I cut. Oh, I took the whole deck. Wait a minute. That's not cutting. Come on. That's. Okay. There. That's cutting. Oh. Space tapes. And that's really what I was just talking about. I've been an artist my whole life. And I'm sharing with the world the craziness, like my wildest ideas and imaginations from the tender little reach of a branch, or whatever that is. Right? I don't know. Space tapes. From, the reaches of the cosmos to the plains of the world, right? Above the fruited plains. Space tapes. All the little crazy pieces of me. And really, that's what it is. That's what I should call this. All these little taped pieces of me. Spacey me. See, it says space tapes. This was going to be an album cover. A million years ago, it feels like. So that's what I cut to. A million years ago, space tape. Another one. Just little things that show that I've been an artist my whole life. Never knew that the things that I would do would be shown to the world, and I'd be able to transfer emotion and knowledge and awakening through my art. Thank you, God, that I was compelled always to put my pencil to a page. High silver away with all my emotions. Oh my goodness, you couldn't get more emotional than dancing and art and and just reaching in. I'm reaching in to share with you everything that God has bestowed to me. I want to share it all. Share it all with the world. I love you all. I really do. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add another segment, okay? Because I'll do the Daily Alchemy right after I'm done. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get the book that goes with the cards. And I'm going to take the book and decipher the reading from the day before and see how the cards line up with how the day turned out. Wouldn't that be interesting? Anyway, well, something brand new to introduce today. Is I, Gina Louisa, offering all I am to you for the brand new energy I'll bring into this world. I love you all. See you tomorrow morning.